Who the hell are you being when you are talking to people, when you're hanging out with your family, when you're hanging out with your partner, when you're hanging out with your friends? Who are you being? Now, this is a question you want to ask yourself because the reason is a lot of the time we have no idea that we are communicating the way that we're always meant to based on how our brain works when we're communicating to people. And we have no clue we're doing it. This is what we're teaching today in the academy, how to be your best self in the best possible times and to really focus on being integral, empower yourself and be the person you always wanted to be. Now, that's easier said than done because quite often we have our constraint personalities that are running. We have lots of them. All of us are a little bit schizophrenic in our nature. And if you think about what you do, you might be just a little bit different in every area of your life. And when you're doing that, there's a reason why. You're trying to fit into the situation to make sure it's right for everyone around you. So what it does is it creates a sense of destruction in your own psyche simply because you don't know how to belong and be yourself. And when we can't do that, that is what creates a huge amount of pressure when we're about to go and apply for a job, we're about to do something new, and we think we need to be something to fit the situation to make sure it works. Now, this creates a huge amount of problems in our psyche, and if we keep doing it, we're going to be busted inside. And this is what creates anxiety, creates depression, creates all sorts of emotions because we simply can't be who we are. So what we've got to learn to be able to do is actually start communicating what's really going on the inside to someone or to in a certain way to make sure that we can be more transparent, real and authentic. And one of the things that I really want to share in our academy is vulnerable based leadership, which means that you're being honest with what's going on in your world. And people see that with the work that I do. I quite often tell people where I'm at rather than what I want to hide from the world, so people get an understanding that their problems are okay. And if leaders don't do this, we end up creating a divisive based approach to leadership, and I don't want to do that. I want to let my problems be out in the world. I don't throw my problems like oil onto somebody else though, and there's a real difference in the way that you approach when you're sharing your problems. It's called sharing them, not trying to get someone to fix them. Sharing them so then you can be real. So if you want some help with this, send me a personal message and I'd love to know what you think. All right, bye.